Zombie. We're in the first, and there's no score. Ben Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Just underway here in Detroit. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside.
Oh, that's out.
Going to count 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Randal Grichuk.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just missed. Cody Bellinger up next. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Showing the slab in today's game, Reese Olson. What's the word on him?
Oh, you know, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
Third, left fielder, Riley Green.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Olson, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. That's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. So the Detroit Tigers have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Green makes the grab on the run.
The designated hitter,
One out man at first. In now is the Yankees DH, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hey! Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. And that one ripped to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bush in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Bush wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. In the dirt. The 1-1. Popped up. Rosario takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Tigers with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Randall Grichuk leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Stays alive. Top of the third, no score. And it skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Joey Ortiz gets the bunt down the right side. Chisholm flips it. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Green avoids the first pitch for ball 1. And it stays fair. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate, Michael Busch, 0 for 1 so far. It's in and out of his glove. The underhand flip out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. On to inning number 4. Back here in Detroit, on to the 4th, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. This ball's chopped on the ground. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman
Paul Goldschmidt now. He's been a great free agent side. A little bit low. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Nope.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses. Full count now. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high. Enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now.
That's a ball.
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. So bases loaded with 1 away. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Space the plate. And the count 1-2. That's out to center field. Dominguez settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in there. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Randall Grichuk now. There's the strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fly ball down the line. Carpenter towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Goldie, the lead runner, out at second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Zach McKinstry will hit next. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. Grichuk should have this one. And there's 2 down. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Down in order. Back at Comerica Park. Oh. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Gil.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here. You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground. The throw to first. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees. Right
now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rice in the box again, takes a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Gil, a former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope. Ball 1.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. And that's outside. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's to third. Ortiz. Over to first.
Got it.
That's out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out.
And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, boy. Aggressive.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Dingler at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Throw sails over his head at first. So a man at first. Now at the plate, Riley Green. 1 for 2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Paul Blackburn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 39 warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 7-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman. Chases that one upstairs. On the ground to Jazz. Sends it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And up next for Detroit, Michael Busch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Richard hustles it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second and third, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in.
New pitcher for the Yankees, number 39.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Carpenter swings through it for strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers. Back at the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Cody Bellinger stepping in now. The Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Bellinger with some impressive production lately.
Nope. Outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's
That's
the ball.
outside.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And here. Paul Goldschmidt, his righty lefty splits there. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stevenson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
What do you got?
Stevenson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Rosario having a lot more success on the road this season. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green on the move and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 8-3. So up next for New York, Randall Grichuk. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Now one miss.
That's just out.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the sixth. Joey Ortiz up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Riley Green. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance. It's to talk about just about anything. Will Vest gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Touches down, that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Vest, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In the dirt. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Caballero aboard here at first with nobody out. That one
That's
just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to first, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should score the run. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 9. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caballero takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
Michael Busch digs in now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to short. Rosario on the run, sent it over to first.
No, he's out.
And it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder, Jason.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count now 2-0. Fought off foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off left side. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stevenson over at first with one away. And a foul ball. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1.
Ball down.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Randall Grichuk stepping in now for the Yankees.
Center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first. Second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Jose. New pitcher on here, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 9-4. Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ortiz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Chisholm. And he beats it. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers strand a pair. Back here in Detroit, we go.
Hey!
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 9-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Struck him out swinging. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That's in for a strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball,
That
left side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. This could end it.
Ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.